The Bold and the Beautiful Wednesday, August 20th recap. Electra leaves party, Deacon puts drunk Will to bed. The For Wednesday, August 20th, reveals that Electra Forrester, Laneya Grace, made an early party exit while Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, found a crash spot for drunk Will Spencer, Crew Morrow. On the phone with Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, tried to calm her down and acted like maybe Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, just took a walk. However, the wheels were turning for Sheila, who ultimately realized Luna might have slipped out to attend Will's party. Sheila went looking for Luna at the bash, but Luna managed to stay out of her grandmother's sight. Drunk Will also took the opportunity to thank Sheila for the party and was overly enthusiastic about it. Sheila had another phone conversation with Lee later and admitted she couldn't find Luna, but she tried to convince Lee that their granddaughter wouldn't do anything foolish. Will continued downing what he believed were vodka sodas, but they were actually made using the 180 proof booze that Luna had been warned against using. The bartender once again reminded Luna to get rid of that stuff, so she acted like she was going to take it to the storeroom later. Over with Will and his party guests, there was some talk about Electra's mask being special and easily recognizable to him. It seemed like B&B was setting it up for Will to know this mask later. At one point, Lainey flirted with Will when Electra wasn't around and gave him a kiss on the cheek. Luna also eavesdropped on a group conversation about her and acted smug about her comeback since they all thought she was gone for good. Will kissed Electra away from the crowd and tried to get her to come home with him, but she turned him down. Electra assured Will that she wanted him and thought she was ready, but she didn't want it to happen tonight. Will was obviously too drunk for it, and Electra wanted a romantic night that was about just the two of them anyway. Electra decided it was time for her to go, so she took her mask off and headed out. Although Will grumbled and considered chasing after Electra, Zen Forrester Dominguez, Delon de Metz, urged him not to. Deacon also saw that Will was visibly intoxicated, so he gently cut him off from ordering more drinks and took him to an extra room with a bed so he could sleep. Will asked where Electra was and hoped he could trust Deacon to tell her to come there, so Deacon joked that he'd get right on that. Once Deacon steered Will toward the bed and got him settled, he took off. As for Luna, she found Electra's mask and put it on before standing in the doorway looking at Will. Luna smiled over, finally, having Will to herself. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Will's night is about to take a shocking turn, so stay tuned for all the wild news to come.